But if you ask the mainstream artists, like I'm talking from Noriega to True Life, Hector Bambino, Jay-Z, Jigga signed him in 2005, but we also signed a Rap A Lot. So we signed 2 deals. We had signed a Rocafella, but we started our own label under Rocafella, which was called Roc La Familia, which was ran by Rob.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life, that shit ain't acting.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
How did you fall into the music?
So I always, like, my whole life, like, I always been doing music. Like, music always was a passion of mine, but what a lot of people didn't know, I was a boxer before I did the music. The reason why, I boxed for 8 years for George Foreman. I won Silver Glove champion. I went to the Olympics. I had over 300 amateur bouts, all that. I sparred Jermaine Taylor. Like, I was personally trained by George Foreman. Southpaw too. So it was crazy that when I turned like 13, my grandpa had passed away. So I had moved to the island to go hold down my grandma. That's the most gangster thing in your family. You gotta make sure they straight. So I went to go hold her down, and while I was out there, it was like I couldn't really be in the boxing gym and active like I wanted to, but I was still training, you feel me? So Aztec, which is actually my blood cousin, Escobar, I don't know if y'all would probably remember him from the Draped Up and Dripped Out remix.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Houston and Texas knows him from. But if you ask the mainstream artists, like I'm talking from Noriega to True Life, Hector Bambino, Jay-Z, Jigga signed him in 2005, but we also signed a Rap A Lot. So we signed 2 deals. We had signed a Rocafella, but we started our own label under Rocafella, which was called Roc La Familia, which was ran by Rob. So shout out to Rob, all y'all over there too. And it was like, shout out to Jigga, shout out to Ho, man, real one, for real, to this day, solid one. So, and Jay Prince, he played a big part in that too, because we're from Fifth Ward. Like, my dad's like original Hardy Boy, like Moody Park Ride, all that. Like, we go that back, you know what I'm saying? So it was like easier for me when Aztec got signed with Jay, and we like, bruh, you from Houston, like, you have to go like holler at Jay Prince and put you with the mob. So I could actually say we was the first one to wear a Rocafella and a Rap A Lot chain at the same time. You feel me? We doing this shit in 2005.
When you seen the Aztec get that feature from Jay-Z,
right?
What did that make you feel like? A nigga from the '80s.
Bro, we made it. Bro, we made it. Like when it happened, it was so weird because we was pushing it so hard, and the Wolfpack, that's what it is. Like, this is like, shout out to all my brothers, man. The whole Wolfpack Familia, like, straight up, we're finna make our 20-year anniversary. But I'm like one of the 4 original Wolfpack members that started the Wolfpack with Aztec. Me, my brother AD, Don, Goon, it's a couple of us, And at the end of the day, it was like one of them things like, bruh, Jay was so real with it. Like, I remember the day Tech signed, bruh, he chunked us the Rocafella chains, Hummers. I'm talking about $1 million budget. We another $200,000 budget studio time. We riding bulletproof Benzes.
How old you were?
Bro, I was like 12, 13 years old, 11 years old, bro. I didn't know about none of this, so I was in the mix kind of just like seeing everything happen, soaking up the game like a sponge. Cause I'm, at that age, you like a sponge, you feel me? Yeah. So like, I kind of like was peeping it. And it's funny cause Tech had a bulletproof Benz, he'll tell you to this day. I remember he was like, hey, go move the car. And me, I'm a knucklehead, I'm 13. I'm like, hey, yeah. So I hop in it and the windows were so dark. I remember I reversed it and I hit the ditch with that and all kind of like tore it up, right? But back to what Jay, like Jigga, he would bless us, bro. Like, I had every pair of Rocawear jeans and every Rocawear jacket that came out, Jay sent it to me. Like, that's what I would wear in like middle school and high school. And people be like, what is that, Rocawear? Where'd you get that from? I was like, Jay-Z. And they'll be like, Jay-Z, like Jay-Z, like,
Sugar?
yeah, Ho.
Rocafella?
Saying Rocafella.